All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Early in the morning. It's about 6 something in the morning, getting some gas. Just finished dropping my son off to Sam's Club over there. Got all these lovely shops back here behind me. I'm over here at the Kroger getting some gas. I was just sitting here thinking, and the truth about making six figures is simply you got to be disciplined. And a lot of people have gotten caught up, or will continue to get caught up, and will always get caught up in the lure of making six figures. And a lot of times it's people who've never made six figures. Some have, but a lot of people who haven't made six figures before and they really want to, and they probably have no way of doing that on their regular job, they're attracted to that idea of making six figures. So they see these things on TikTok and Instagram and everywhere else talking about making six figures, and they run after it. But whether you're doing it in a W-2 or as a business owner, it's about discipline. It's not always about the product. It's about discipline, because you have to be able to make it and keep it. And a lot of people don't really know how to make it, and they most definitely don't know how to keep it. And when I say keep it, I mean keep it coming in year after year after year. And if you don't know how to make it, and you're not that great at making it, you're not that great at, you really ain't good at keeping it coming in, you're going to have a hard time. And it's going to frustrate you, because there's going to always be challenges to making the six figures, okay? It's always going to be challenges. If you stub your toe just a little bit, and you're like, well, I'm out for the week, and you ain't going to work, I ain't worried about that. If the slightest little thing throws you off your W-2, man, you're gonna be in for with your business. You're gonna really be struggling, because I'm telling you, there's all kinds of things that come up in a business that you don't expect, and next thing you know, it's like, whoa, what the heck happened? And how do you push through? All of a sudden, your price goes up and the fees you get go down. Sometimes your fees can go up, but then the supplies that you need are nowhere to be found. So if you don't have the supplies to do the job, and even though the fees go up, you can't make money. You get what I'm saying? I mean, there's all kinds of things. Family issues, vehicle issues, equipment issues, all kinds of things just going on out here. Delays in people paying you. You see what I'm saying? So all of this stuff goes down, and a lot of people just don't get it. So being six figures is really about discipline. How disciplined can you and will you be as you go through the process to get to six figures? And then once you get there, you got to step it up a whole huge notch, or two or three or four, in order to keep it and maintain it. That's where the problem comes in at. If you're not willing to do what it takes to keep it and maintain it, yeah, you do enough to get it, but you don't do nothing to keep it and maintain it. Once you made it, you're like, okay, I'm good. And you just think it's just going to keep flowing in. It's just going to keep flowing in. And you ain't done nothing. Forgot. All done with the gas. I got it. That's, get my receipt. That's the thing. So that's up to y'all. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. But if you want to keep believing the hype train out there, you go head on. But many of you already see that stuff ain't working. The people lying, all of that kind of stuff. They bragging about this, and then all of a sudden they shift over to something else. One moment they here, the next moment they gone. Oh, they used to be a notary trainer, now they some kind of personal trainer, now there's some kind of other thing. They doing this, they doing that. Like the word says, a double-minded person is unstable in all their ways. And a lot of these people y'all listening to out here are really double, triple, quadruple minded. They don't know what they want. They don't know what they're trying to do, where they're going. None of that. They just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing if it sticks. And those are the people that you really shouldn't be following, shouldn't be listening to, You need to figure out who you are, and you need to just go out here and understand whatever business you're trying to do and make it happen for yourself, and stop fully depending on all of these other people to tell you every single thing you need to know in order to be successful. I know it's hard out here. I know this is stretching some of y'all. I know some of y'all don't know how to research things and all that kind of stuff, but you got to figure it out. I had to figure it out. You can figure it out. But there's some things that you got to do, and you got to be willing to do it. This is your 6 figures. Because the way some people think, and this is not me, but the way some of these cats out here think, the more they help you to make 6 figures, the more they want of your 6 figures. So if you don't want to have to keep paying them money all the money that you're making, then you need to figure out how to make it on your own. Because the more some of these suckers out here help you to make 6 figures, the more they want of that 6 figures, because they're like, you wouldn't have made it without me. And I don't never like being with people like that. I truly despise being with people that's like, oh, well, I'm help. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't had that money. So you have to give it up. I ain't giving up jack. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.